One love, family. Blessed day. Giving thanks and praise. It's a beautiful day. We've gotten a bunch of good rain. And so my mayordomo called me and was like, would you like the water? Which I usually have to call him. But there's enough that he sent it along. So we're watering the food forest at the moment. And I just wanted to walk everybody through here. Show them this is my mushroom logs. And their mushroom logs are starting to do a spawn run, looks like. So we might be having mushrooms fairly soon. Oh no, it's overflowing. Too much water. Gonna have to fix that. I'll get to that in a moment. But just wanted to share what we got here. We have some Hoshu Wu growing in here. I like to grow longevity herbs and plants that are gonna do well here in the desert and also have that medicinal attributes. So over here we got some sea buckthorn. These are super rich in vitamin C. I can make nice skin salves for them. You can also eat or juice the berries. Got tons of currants on our currant bushes, which my wife and sons have been munching on. We got onions coming up here and dill. This is elderberry. I like to let the wild medicinals come, like mullein. Mullein is great for healing the breath. It heals the cilia hairs of your lungs and cleans mucus out of your lungs. Here we have Scarlet globe mallow. So that's a green that we can add to the family's meals. It's demulcent and mucilaginous, so like aloe, it will soothe the digestive tract. And we got things like yarrow, which are excellent pollinator habitat, but this is also wonderful for healing wounds and healing skin. We got our donut peach here. This is wolfberry. So wolfberry is a relative of goji berry. It's from the desert, and it has a similar medicinal attribute. I'm way into goji berry. Of the pharmacopoeia of 10,000 Chinese herbs, it is number one of tonic herbs and all herbs. And so I've been drinking goji berry tea every day. Today is my 30th day of dry fasting 23 hours a day and drinking juices for about an hour. We also got things here like stinging nettles, which are super mineral rich and perennial, so they come back year after year, because this is a no-till forest system. So we're trying to develop a fungal environment and a system that is self-perpetuating. For myself, since I'm doing all this juicing of melons and stuff, I have melons growing in all of these swales. Here's some melon plants coming. There's more melon plants on this. And comfrey. Comfrey is excellent for mineralizing and healing bones. Just got to be careful of it because it's so rich in minerals that it can actually cause things like kidney stones and problems. I have nitrogen fixers like this false indigo to plant nitrogen for us. Just planted a little bit of cannabis. I've had a long-standing relationship with cannabis. It's partly what brought me into herbalism, into permaculture, into spirituality and fasting. It's a digestive, respiratory tonic, and a neuroplasticizer. There's new research on its benefits for the brain. However, since I've been moving more towards prana, I definitely don't want to smoke it and inhibit my breath. I need my breath, and I've just not been called to use it for the last month or so because I'm on such a high vibe through the fasting, sun gazing, meditation, what have you, that I don't need it. But I love this plant, and it's an excellent herb, so I'm going to grow that. Here we have goji berry now, actual goji berry with some nice big fat gojis growing on it. And this is going to be one of the plants that I'm going to culture the most here. This and, like I said, melons and stuff for myself. And we have fruit trees like this young apple tree that's got a good set of apples. I need to thin the apples a little bit. Got borage underneath that, like comfrey, is a mineral accumulator and will heal the soil, but you can also use it medicinally, and the family likes to eat the flowers of that. You know, down there on that lowest swale down there, we got more melons planted, so that's really the thing I planted the most for myself, a whole bunch of melons. Over here we actually have, this is an heirloom variety of squash that's coming. So everything's charging along. Got buckwheat growing underneath this pecan tree, so I have hardy pecan, I have 2 hardy almond trees, and that I can use to make nut milks and stuff like that. But they also have, you know, a hard casing and keeps them stored well for years in the root cellar that we have over there. And yeah, just a little garden stoke I thought I'd share. Got other things like mint growing in here, and jujube, silver buffalo berry, which is a nitrogen fixer but also has a delicious berry. And it's all just charging along, so just giving thanks. Wanted to share. Hope you're having a beautiful day, family. Hope you got something from this.